Now then guys, Peter the Wanderer back by the North Sea, heading to probably one of my favourite places I've ever been. It's called the Filey Brigg, just like all these rocks which kind of jut out from the end of a cliff, which is really nice. I think it's about high tide in about 4 hours. They advise to start setting back off 2 hours before, so I think we're going to do it 1 hour before, because I believe that we can also swim. But this is what you can see up to now. My aim is to make this a short video. I don't think it justifies anything probably more than 20 minutes, but I'm going to go down, I'm going to get my drone out. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad, but I have faith that I'll find at least a 15-minute window where the wind subsides a bit, and then the gods are like, go on then lad, have a look. But it's like a limpet path. There's like loads of little limpets on all the rocks and stuff, so it's obviously, this is how far the tide fully comes in. I mean, you can see, I'll go over where the rocks are, and it looks like the tide goes all the way up to the I mean, by the fact that there's limpets here, it's a good confirmation for me. And seaweed and water. But yeah, so yeah, cut back to me when I'm actually at the little Brigg place, please. Right, Peter Attenborough back. We've just been watching a little baby seal. I'm not going to go close enough to disturb it, but I'm going to go close enough to be able to show you guys it. I've just had my drone out, nearly lost that. Not nearly lost it, but it's definitely, I could feel the adrenaline pumping like. But I got it back, and it's staying away now. But I'm gonna head down here now. We're gonna go have a look at a little baby seal. Yeah. To the gadgie I met from Knots while at Primrose Valley. Yeah, this one's for you, matey. Right. Let's see. I'm going to be really careful. The only thing which is going to be disturbed on this beach is me. Right, the big waves are coming now for it as well, so we'll see, won't we? Yeah, it's plenty windy here. Just been watching a little seal. I'm sure I've probably just shown that now. Don't know where the seal's gone. Oh, there it is. I don't want to go too close. I don't know, I think it could be injured or something, you know. And there's me just thinking it's a tourist trap, but oh well. Sent him some love and care, some positive vibes to go on his way with, if he goes anywhere that is. Let me go have another little look at our little boyo. Look at him. you know what, I think this seal's all right. Like, at first I was suspecting the worst for our mate, but he's been doing some pure seal movements, like all arms, no legs. Look. Heading back up now. I don't think the seal was in any rush to go, to be honest. Just like us, I think we're gonna have to go up there. Because it's like half an hour until the time where we were advised to leave. And we haven't even been down there yet. But, yeah, well. It'll be good preparation for the next mountain. Don't know where the seal's gone. It's gone somewhere in there. It's got a little cave. He was telling me he's got some cousins that pick on him for being too small. But I just said one day you'll get out and see yourself, mate, and you'll probably batter their heads in, so don't worry about it. Whew. So yeah, just been we're at that campsite over there, Primrose Valley, with my dad, sister, Little and Bex. It's been good. You can't beat just being like any time like 5 minutes away from a view like that. We haven't actually been in at Filey. We decided to come straight down here instead, but we might go back on the way back or tomorrow or something, see what's happening in there. But for today, this is where we are. Go over this side because this is where the waves will be, and really this is what we came to see. The sea looks absolutely pristine, absolutely pristine. Not going in it, but I'll certainly have a gander and a look at it. Like, oh, there's Scarborough in the distance. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, probably be able to get a good look at it from the end. It's getting pretty sketchy here, like, and to see the waves starting to come up over on this side. Yeah, on this side they're just coming in nicely but consistent. I think it's because it's fairly windy here, but we're not going to mess around at the end. We're going to go have a little look, have a 45. No, we're not having a little chill there. Don't fancy us getting trapped or swept out to sea or anything like that. Would not be ideal, but we would certainly see, wouldn't we? Let's have a little look. That little pizza slice thing there, so that looks a bit up my street. It's mad how blue the sea is. I suppose away from Teesside, innit? Scarborough. This looks like something off Lost, like a little hatch. Whoa. Weird. Seeing this? It's like a hatch off Lost. It's like making loads of hissing noises. You can see that water comes up as high as this. Oh yeah, so there's some dolphins right there. Nice. Got seals and dolphins. Couple of birds over there. Oh, there. What a place this is. Definitely up there with some of the best kind of geographical components, or whatever you want to call this formation. It's definitely up there with like Brimham Rocks, but I think the fact that this is literally jetting out to sea probably just edges it for me. But mad, there's like people like still fishing off it. Well, mad to think how many people have left when it's like, ooh, you've got to start leaving 2 hours before. They're like, right, 3 hours before, let's go. But it definitely makes it nicer here. All the little sea specimens and that. But that's not for this channel. Yeah, at the Brigg, there's a little seal over there, and I think there's one over here. We just thought that, well, two ladies are here from some organisations which were like, weigh the seals and stuff like that. They said it's too sketchy for them to attempt it now, which would have been fun to watch. But we've seen dolphins, seen seals, so I think we're just going to chill up here. That's the Brigg. Watch it as it comes in, see if we see any more aquatic animals. If we do, we do. Probably will do, I believe. But the sea is just such a lovely colour. well worth the trip out. Cut to me in a little while. Just be watching a load of seals. Probably seen about 4 or 5 of them. I've been like coming in from there, like, tottering about around here, and then going around there, and then up down there. Pretty decent, really. Got talking to the people who come and like rescue them and stuff like that. Just dropped some information on us, which was quite good. But do you know what? If the people who saffron stones and stuff at seals and that, like I wish a giant would come and throw you towards a big seal or a walrus or something. Absolute idiots. But I was like, it did get me thinking. It's funny though, isn't it, how humans are like the one animal which will help other animals for the sake of helping other animals, yet we're also the animal which probably messes with the most animals and absolutely destroys ecosystems and stuff. So it's also that as well, isn't there? But let's not get too political and all that. Banging. Yes.